the psychologist said, look, just to make you feel comfortable right now, you are autistic. And I just went,
Yeah.
And it's silly. It was such a relief.
No, but it is that validation, isn't it? To know that I'm right about this thing. It's not just me. It really is true. And
I don't just feel this way. I am this way.
Yeah, and it's okay. The doubts that I've been having, I can put those away now, at least for now, because imposter syndrome has a way of popping back up, doesn't it?
And again, right, I can talk about that a little bit later. I have to say that a lot of that validation was second place, because the most important thing is my wife then said, I now have a box to put you in, and talking completely professionally. So as a social worker, she went, okay, you're autistic. So if you do this, that doesn't mean you're angry with me or I've done something wrong. This is part of your autism. And it wasn't perfect, but it actually helped her.
Having a framework. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I had the up and down roller coaster after that, a year after that.
A good psychologist and a good psychiatrist are going to recognize things that point in the direction of autism, but that aren't explicitly in the diagnostic criteria, and they can walk that line. And that's where some people are maybe a little bit too stringent with the diagnostic criteria and end up actually leaving some people without a diagnosis that should have had one.
Definitely. It's funny, like Cara, walking into a diagnosis with a 21-page itemized list, I would just sort of go,
check.
Now, which of the ticks is the one that gives us the most points? Is it ADHD? Is it autism? Both. Yeah, good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Look, honestly, it's a 5-minute diagnosis. But then it's also, I think when we're talking about this, we also have to recognize how many, and it's almost always women, who walk in and they look at the doctor in the eyes and it's instantly, right, you're not autistic, goodbye. And it's like,
yeah, and
how
we are more and more recognizing how much masking is a thing. And not just for autistic women, but for autistic people. Welcome to Autistic Tidbits and Tangents.
Candid conversations between autistic off-hour professionals.
Cool.